Hey, Mike here. How's it going? Um, it's Christmas week and gearing up for Christmas um, this week. And as promised, I wanted to share my 2025 goals and 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 also as promised, um, it's going to be very, very, very simple. And this is going to be more of a video of me talking and stating those goals, quote unquote. Not so much showing cards or newer pickups, although there are two new pickups in front of you. One I've already showed. The one on the left, the Pat Freiermuth, the Relic, the Auto. But on the other side of this card is my 2025 goals. So how about we flip it around and see what they are. Yeah, you read it. Let's have some fun. Many years, the last couple years, I've tried setting some goals. Let's complete X amount of team sets, X amount of this, X amount of that. And it's never really worked out. It's actually stressed me out. And this hobby isn't supposed to be stressful. It's supposed to be fun. Had some fun lately opening up some packs with my son. I want to do more of that. I'm changing a little bit as a collector, and that's okay. I recently watched like Greg over Midlife, and it was the perfect time. He had a question: is it okay to change your collection or like change what you buy? And the answer to that was yes, and it made me think. I'm changing. I like other things. I like different things. I like the 71 Topps Bill Mazeroski you see in the front. I like the Relic Auto you see on the left. And I like these Upper Deck canvas, like cards in hockey for, like in general, right? Like awesome image cards. I am actually enjoying the picking up and looking for more of the game used relics and autographs more than I ever have. I'm more before I got back into card like collecting. I was collect memorabilia, mini helmets, some autographs here and there, and what wonderful way of getting everything in one, right? You get your card, your love of the card. You get your love of the auto. You get your love of the memorabilia. And yeah, like I'll try to find the game used or player worn / used. Just for that. But I am going to buy more modern stuff. I am going to buy some vintage. I'm going to work on those team sets. Like the Mazeroski I just picked up for one more towards completing the 1970 decade, and I picked up the Upper Deck canvas Evgeny Malkin because like I found those inserts thanks to a hobby friend Shane. That I love them, and that's okay. I want to do more videos next year. I want to do them more consistently, maybe 1 or 2 a week. I just want to share. I don't want to overthink it, which brings me back to the let's have some fun. I'm going to try downsizing things I don't enjoy. I don't need to top load or card save every single card I have or of a non-playing day or whatever. It's not important to me. I'd rather, I'm going to get to this my next point, but I used to try tracking everything and it got to be work. I have work. I don't need another job. But I am going to track probably 4, 7, probably like 11 or 12 players that I enjoy. I like it's easy. I was born in the late 80s, late 86. So my glory years as an like starting 8-year old and like on was the Steelers and the Penguins. Like I've seen championships. Yes, I love baseball. I love the Pittsburgh Pirates with all my heart, but it's tough to like quote unquote super collective modern day player. You never know how long they're going to be. Yes, they're very exciting at times, but like as a fan, you kind of know they're just not going to be around. But Malkin and Crosby and Lemieux and Yager and like Ben Roethlisberger, Jerome Bettis and Hines Ward and all these players that I grew up watching, I'm going to concentrate on collecting. Yes, I'm going to collect the other guys because they are a part of the team and they are part of the team's histories. But I'm only gonna count so many guys to see what I can come up with. I want to see have some fun. How many cool cards are these players that I watched playing championships or whatever? Not so much what my parents or grandparents did. Yes, those cards bring me closer to them. I also want to have a wide range of collection, like a small representation of Hall of Famers. I don't need every single card of every single Hall of Famer. I'd rather have like 1,000 Sidney Crosby cards than 1,000 different player runs. I'd rather have 1,000 different Jerome Bettis cards over 1,000 different player runs, and you get the point, right? And I also I enjoy the thing of set collecting because I'm a team set collector. I like collecting my team. But in my opinion, what brings me back to my childhood of collecting are the 90s inserts or insert sets. Yes, I would love to work on getting some NFL and MLB insert sets from the 90s, early 2000s, and heck, even if there's a cool insert set now, I'm going to go for it. Or try picking up, because you get that representation of other players and other, like the greats or the stars of the game at that particular time. Yes. So that all brings me to, I don't know what I'm going to pick up when I'm going to pick up. I'm not just going to collect the Topps team sets. Yes, I plan on finishing them. And yes, I'm going to go probably back all the way to the 50s for the Pirates in the beginning, like the 50s for the Steelers. And luckily for me, the Penguins are only began, I believe, 68. So not that hard for that, but really concentrating on 85 to current. But yeah, I'm going to pick up autographs this year. Heck, I might even send some TTMs to get some Pirate autographs or Steelers or Penguins or whatever. Heck, I don't know. All I want to do is have some fun. I want to do more random videos. Who cares if I show 1-2 cards? I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But we all have a lot going on in our life, and the hobby, this is the one thing that should not be stressful. I used to stress that how I'm going to store and what boxes or whatever. I like to save some time. I switched everything into Card Saver ones. I just I had them in my display case, and I don't like them. I don't like the way they display. Yes, I like the way they store, but I don't like the way they're displayed. So yes, I'm going back to the top loaders. Like I said, I don't know. Like, I'm overthinking. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. Again, I mean, a lot of like things are more liquid than others. Some things in the hobby are more liquid than others, but I could always get rid of things. I could always sell. I'm not really a seller, but like, I have many hobby friends that I can give presents to or whatever. But I'm starting to ramble a little bit more, but exactly. It is okay. It is okay to change. It is okay to like more than vintage. Oh, I'm liking everything. I'm liking vintage. I'm liking 80s and 90s and early 2000s and new modern shine like the one on the left. I love it. Like the numbered stuff. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Maybe it's part my son likes it and I see his excitement, but like opening packs and hanging with him and watching like the shiny stuff or see the shiny stuff and see the excitement, like that's what made me fall in love with the hobby as a kid. Collecting cards and sports and seeing my favorite players on cardboard. But yes, like if you are thinking of your 2025 goals, I would suggest maybe let's have some fun. Have fun at the top of that list, because that's what we got in this hobby for. And it's not all about the investing to me. Sure, we all want our cards to be worth something or whatever, certain players, but I know every card I buy isn't going to be worth $1 bazillion when I'm 80. But man, I want a collection that represents me and my love of Pittsburgh sports and the history of the games. Like as I do the World Series binders and the Super Bowl binders and different things. I want a history of sports at a small level, but I want the history of my organizations like at a large level. Like in history of the hobby from all stages of all the different eras. So yes, that is it. If you stuck out with me for 13 minutes, I truly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. And maybe I hope you got something out of this for your goals, or the way you view your collection. And I am actually enjoying my collection as of late. A tagline of one of my good friends in the hobby. You know who you know, but I am enjoying my collection, my friend. And as always, until next time, take care and have some fun.